Didn't miss a beat. Was that like ban 20 hours? Not even. Yep, not a single video missed. Glad I didn't panic. We've got King of Pentacles. So I think that this ban is a good example of how the universe tests us. It shows us a challenge, something scary, something that shakes our security and our stability, our foundation. All the people that had built their businesses upon TikTok realized how quickly a change like that could happen and threaten their security. So I'm sure a lot of people were considering, email marketing again, right? I think that's going to be, always the safest bet to grow your platforms on different apps, but also to have that ongoing email list. You can find my sign up through the link in my bio. I don't send a lot of emails out, so don't worry. After the initial welcome series, you won't be harassed very often. But I think King of Pentacles is we are finally learning how to master our energy and our consciousness and our response to life, because we're finally able to see how life is playing with us in this game. And so I know a lot of people, including one of my spiritual teachers, they were affected by the TikTok ban, but they didn't panic. They didn't get upset. They didn't get bent out of shape. I personally felt like it was probably just an illusion, that it wasn't really going to happen, that it was only here to test us, to see how afraid we would get, to see how reactive we would get, to see if we would panic, or to see if we would be like, all right, well, on to the next thing. Maybe the next platform will allow me to get, faster organic growth, right? So, or maybe it will send people back to other platforms that maybe I had been, stagnated on or whatever. So I think that we were able to sort of see this happening. Some people were, shown their thermometer of their threshold of what they can handle. How much self-mastery, how much self-control have we been able to establish, right? Because if we can, one of the fruits of the spirit, and I think that this is the most important one, because I think without this one, you can't really maintain the vibration with the other fruits, but self-control. And that is that ability to be sovereign, to be cosmically sovereign, and to be able to pause and have free will and not be the effect, but be the cause. And say, okay, what's happening here? Why is this happening? Is this real? Is this a real threat? Will this make a difference? This is just a vessel. This is just a husk.